Hei alle sammen, hello everyone, welcome to Learn Norwegian with the NLS Norwegian Language School. Den Norskprøven, Norwegian Test, B2, Writing Test, also known as delprøven i skriftlig framstilling, is a critical part of the exam designed to assess your ability to communicate effectively in written Norwegian. This section is divided into two main tasks, where you need to express your opinions and argue for your viewpoint on given topics. In our discussion today, we'll break down the structure of the writing test of example topics with some Norwegian examples and provide practical tips to help you succeed. The writing section for the B2 level consists of two tasks. Write a short email expressing your opinion on a given issue. You need to write 80 words or more. On task 2, write an argumentative essay based on one of two available topics. You can choose between 2A or 2B, and your response should be 250 to 250 words between this 250 or 250 words. You have 2 hours to complete both tasks, so managing your time effectively is key. A new parking fees. Here's an example. A new parking fee has been introduced in your neighborhood, causing inconvenience to residents. Write an email to the city council explaining why this fee is problematic and suggest possible solutions. In this example, you need to explain how the parking fee is affecting people in your area and provide suggestions, such as limiting the fee to non-residents or offering resident discounts. Example structure. Introduction. Briefly introduce yourself and state why you are writing. For example, jeg bor i dette området og vil uttrykke min bekymring over de nye parkeringsavgiftene som har blitt innført. Jeg bor i dette området og vil uttrykke min bekymring over de nye parkeringsavgiftene som har blitt innført. Jeg bor i dette området og vil uttrykke min bekymring over de nye parkeringsavgiftene som har blitt innført. I live in this area and would like to express my concern about the new parking fees that have been introduced. Main body, explain the problem and how it impacts you and others. Dette skaper problemer for mange av oss som bor her, fordi vi nå må betale ekstra for å parkere utenfor våre egne hjem. Dette skaper problemer for mange av oss som bor her, fordi vi nå må betale ekstra for å parkere utenfor våre egne hjem. Dette skaper problemer for mange av oss som bor her, fordi vi nå må betale ekstra for å parkere utenfor våre egne hjem. This is causing problems for many of us who live here, as we now have to pay extra to park outside our own homes. Conclusion. Politely ask for a solution or suggest one. Jeg foreslår at kommunen vurderer et rabattprogram for beboere, slik at vi kan unngå unødvendige kostnader. Jeg foreslår at kommunen vurderer et rabattprogram for beboere, slik at vi kan unngå unødvendige kostnader. Jeg foreslår at kommunen vurderer et rabattprogram for beboere, slik at vi kan unngå unødvendige kostnader. I suggest that the city consider a discount program for residents so that we can avoid unnecessary costs. Task 2 is more in-depth and involves writing an argumentative essay. You will choose between two topics, 2A or 2B, and your job is to take a clear stance on one issue, backing it up with logical reasoning and examples. This part evaluates your ability to present structured arguments and express complex ideas. Example, task 2A. Should we limit screen time for children? The debate over children's use of technology is ongoing. Some argue that excessive screen time can lead to health and developmental issues, while others believe that technology is a necessary tool for learning and socialization in today's world. In this task, you need to argue whether screen time for children should be limited. You should discuss both the potential negative effects of too much screen time, such as decreased physical activity and social skills, and the benefits such as educational resources and digital literacy. Example structure for task 2A, introduction. Introduce the topic and your position. For example, det mye debatt om barns fremtid. Jeg mener at det viktig å begrense skjermbruk for å beskytte barns helse og utvikling. Det mye debatt om barns fremtid. Jeg mener at det viktig å begrense skjermbruk for å beskytte barns helse og utvikling. Det mye debatt om barns fremtid. Jeg mener at det viktig å begrense skjermbruk for å beskytte barns helse og utvikling. There is much debate about children's screen time. I believe it is important to limit screen use to protect children's health and development. Main body, point 1. Discuss the health risk of too much screen time, such as manglende fysisk aktivitet, manglende fysisk aktivitet, manglende fysisk aktivitet, lack of physical activity, or søvnproblemer, sleep issues. Point 2. Present the counter-argument that technology is an important learning tool. For instance, digitale verktøy kan hjelpe barn med å lære på en effektiv måte og forbedre deres teknologiforståelse. Digitale verktøy kan hjelpe barn med å lære på en effektiv måte og forbedre deres teknologiforståelse. Digitale verktøy kan hjelpe barn med å lære på en effektiv måte og forbedre deres teknologiforståelse. Digital tools can help children learn effectively and improve their understanding of technology. Point 3. Offer a balanced solution, such as setting specific limits but ensuring children have access to educational content. Jeg foreslår at vi setter klare grenser for skjermtid, men fortsatt tillater bruk av pedagogiske apper og læringsverktøy. Jeg foreslår at vi setter klare grenser for skjermtid, men fortsatt tillater bruk av pedagogiske apper og læringsverktøy. Jeg foreslår at vi setter klare grenser for skjermtid, men fortsatt tillater bruk av pedagogiske apper og læringsverktøy. I suggest we set clear limits on screen time, but still allow the use of educational apps and learning tools. Conclusion: summarize your argument and restate your position. Homework is a common debate topic in education. Supporters believe that homework helps reinforce what students learn in class, while critics argue that it adds unnecessary stress and widens the gap between strong and struggling students. So now we are looking at argumentative writing. You have to write between 250 or 350 words. In this task, you need to choose a side and justify your opinion with clear reasoning. Should homework be kept, removed, or perhaps reformed? Example structure for task 2B. Introduction. State the issue and your opinion. Det en pågående debatt om lekser skal fjernes fra skolen. Jeg mener at vi bør reformere leksesystemet slik at alle elever får like muligheter til å lære. Det en pågående debatt om lekser skal fjernes fra skolen. Jeg mener at vi bør reformere leksesystemet slik at alle elever får like muligheter til å lære. Det er en pågående debatt om lekser skal fjernes fra skolen. Jeg mener at vi bør reformere leksesystemet slik at alle elever får like muligheter til å lære. There is an ongoing debate about whether homework should be removed from schools. I believe that we should reform the homework system to ensure all students have equal opportunities to learn. Main body, point 1. Discuss the argument for removing homework, such as the pressure it puts on students and the impact on elever fra forskjellige sosioøkonomiske bakgrunner. Forskjellige sosioøkonomiske bakgrunner. Students from different socioeconomic backgrounds. Present the counter-argument that homework is essential for practice and helps students retain knowledge. Lekser kan bidra til å forsterke det som er lært i klasserommet, og gir elevene mulighet til å øve på egen hånd. Lekser kan bidra til å forsterke det som er lært i klasserommet, og gir elevene mulighet til å øve på egen hånd. Lekser kan bidra til å forsterke det som er lært i klasserommet, og gir elevene mulighet til å øve på egen hånd. Homework can help reinforce what is learned in the classroom and give students the opportunity to practice independently. Point 3. Propose a compromise, such as offering homework support programs for struggling students. Skole bør tilby leksehjelp for de som trenger det, slik at alle har samme sjanse til å lykkes. Skole bør tilby leksehjelp for de som trenger det, slik at alle har samme sjanse til å lykkes. Skole bør tilby leksehjelp for de som trenger det, slik at alle har samme sjanse til å lykkes. Schools should offer homework support for those who need it, so that everyone has the same chance to succeed. Conclusion: summarize your argument and reaffirm your stance. Practical tips for the Norskprøven B2 writing test. Manage your time. You have 2 hours to complete both tasks. Here's a suggested time breakdown. Task 1, spend about 20 to 30 minutes on the short email. Task 2, dedicate around 1 hour to writing and editing your essay. Use the remaining time to proofread both responses. 2. Understand the question. Before you start writing, make sure you fully understand the task. If you're confused, ask the test supervisor for clarification. Misunderstanding the question could lead to writing off topic, which can reduce your score. 3. Practice writing on common topics. Typical topics for the B2 exam often focus on issues related to society, education, technology, and the environment. Practice writing essays on these themes, such as: should social media use be limited for children? Should renewable energy be prioritized over traditional energy sources? Should schools prioritize academic subjects over physical education? 4. Organize your writing. For both tasks, a clear structure is essential. Make sure your essay has an introduction, body, paragraphs with supporting points, and a conclusion. Avoid long, unorganized paragraphs. 5. Use a range of vocabulary and grammar. Demonstrate your ability to use varied vocabulary and sentence structures. Avoid repeating basic words. Instead of writing bra, 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 good, repeatedly, use words like positive, 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 nyttig, 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 useful, or fordelaktig, 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 beneficial. Use complex sentence structures when possible. For example, use this, if, fordi, because, and some, which to link ideas together. Be clear and concise. While it's important to use a range of language, don't sacrifice clarity for complexity. Focus on getting your message across in a clear and grammatically correct way. 7. Proofread your work. Before submitting your test, make sure to check for grammar mistakes. Pay attention to subject-verb agreement and verb tenses, spelling, correct and any typos or misspelled words. Punctuation. Ensure proper punctuation to improve readability. Word count. Verify that you meet the minimum word count for both tasks. 80 words for task 1 and 250 to 350 words for task 2. The Norskprøven B2 writing test is a challenging but manageable part of the exam if you are well prepared. By practicing writing on common topics, organizing your responses clearly, and using a wide range of vocabulary and grammar, you can significantly improve your chances of passing. Unlock a world of opportunity and connect with a rich cultural heritage by learning Norwegian from zero to hero with the NLS Norwegian Language School. Our immersive courses and expert instructors guide you every step of the way, ensuring you become fluent and confident in the language. Do you want to learn more Norwegian? We are now offering one free Norwegian trial class. Sign up for one free trial class by going to our website nlsnorwegian.no. nlsnorwegian.no.